I think it's about time for another adventure. Well, actually, unfortunately, turns out it's not. Unfortunately, Omnath received the arrow to the knee and is no longer an adventurer. Received the great Banhammer today, as well as um, Escape to the Wilds and Lucky Clover. Got banned from Standard. So, as you may have already seen from the first post that was made, is that we planned on playing Adventure Time with Omnath, but obviously that's not happening. Some shakeups in Historic too. Omnath was banned from Historic as well, or suspended from Historic, and Teferi, Wilderness Reclamation are all officially banned from Historic. And if you're interested in Brawl, Omnath has been banned from Brawl as well. So, but the stream/show must go on. So instead, we're rocking Rakdos Midrange. Kind of a deck that's kind of come to the surface as of recently. Did pretty well at the championship event. So the basis of this deck is focused around the only Titan that's left in Standard, Kroxa, Titan of Death's Hunger. Obviously, its counterpart Uro was banned for reasons that we all know. A much more fair Elder Giant than its counterpart, but still really good. So the idea of this deck is a bunch of cheap spells and spells that put cards into your graveyard, either Mire Triton or Timurit Calls the Dead, and puts these cards into your graveyard in order to then escape either Kroxa or to escape Ox of Aganas, another sweet card from Theros Beyond Death. Sideboard's kind of got a mix mash of cards. Since it's a new kind of format, time for Merfolk? Tony, I'm not playing Merfolk. Since it's kind of a new standard, not entirely sure what cards to kind of be running in the sideboard yet. So we're going with kind of a mismatch of things. Removal spells, spells that target the graveyard through Cling to Dust and Soul Guide Lantern. Agonizing Remorse against your control decks in order to take cards from their hand. Also Liliana as another answer for late games for mid-range or control decks. Ember Shieldbreaker is probably not really needed anymore since Lucky Clover was banned. But I'm not sure if there are other artifacts that are kind of worth destroying. Blacklands Paragon for your aggro matchups. Extinction Event for your aggro matchups, as well as Storm's Wrath, and 2 more Ox of Aganas in the sideboard to fill out the whole playset to answer your mid-range and control matchups that you have a more density of threats. So we're going to take this deck through 5 matches, and we're going to see how it goes. Obviously, it's a new standard, so not entirely sure what to expect. This could either go super great, or this could go super bad. So who knows? But let's get going. We're going to go through the ladder here, and hopefully I can click on the right thing. Traditional standard ranked. My deck options. Speaking of, Tony, I might see you at a Nerd Night on Thursday. So also, feel free. I am monitoring the chat, so feel free to strike up some conversations. I am a reasonable multitasker, so I'm constantly observing the chat as well. I will obviously take the play. This hand's actually fine. We'll keep this. Opponent mulligans to 6. Alright, Secret Service, let's calm down. Swamp. This Duress might be completely dead. which it turns out it's not. Archfiend. Alright, enters the battlefield with his kick, return target creature card. Not super concerned about that. So we'll take the village rights. Gonna go swamp, probably plays Archfiend's Vessel. Kroxa. That's kind of a good draw. What does this thing do again? It's interesting. Let's see, probably just Mire Triton. No 2, gain 2 life. Milling and Nox of Aganis is pretty good. Agonizing Remorse isn't really going to do much against this matchup, so milling that is probably fine. This might be Black-White Clerics, now that I'm kind of looking at this a little bit better. No blocks, whatever. If we draw a land, we'll probably play the Spike Field. Honestly, might just kill both creatures here. So we did draw a land, which is good. Also adds fuel. I don't mind if the Mire Triton dies. Obviously, I want cards to fill the graveyard, so. It's kicked. This has kind of already done its thing. The lifelink is kind of annoying, but. We'll pass the turn. We might Spike Field Hazard something in response. There's a. If they don't have a land, this is also just super great for us too. Oh, they drew a land. Not a very great land. I guess they had a land through Haggle Ruby Prick too, so. It's one problem with playing these 2-color decks is that your mana base honestly is super great. Especially if you're like a 2-color aggro deck. So he's not gonna play anything else. So I feel like his hand is like pretty like heavy on removal. We're gonna get him out in here. And they honestly might just Spike Field Hazard. Might just kill off one of the demons. Might have been better to hit the Archfiend in case he sacrificed it, but it's not a creature, an enchantment. Play Timrit Calls the Dead. Oh, I am not going to exile the Ox of the Gods. I'm gonna swing in for 2. Milling 3 lands there, it's actually not the worst. You can Brood Herring now, or Brood Maulin, whatever the card's called, to kill Ox, which is pretty good. That's also not the worst card to draw either. So we'll mill 3. Hopefully we mill a creature and we mill an enchantment. So we're going to exile the Timrit Calls the Dead to get another 2/2. This is probably not needed main board anymore. Next, let's Kroxa. Discard a card, please, opponent. Discards a land. Sure. Move to combat. Attack for 2. They're going to kill my token. This seems very aggressive. Never left our guns about them. aggressive. Sure. It's a very aggressive a play by my opponent. Let's see if he kills a Mage right in here. He does? That's exceptionally aggressive, but sure, you do you. So I actually can go Mountain, kill the Cleric, and cast the Ox. So I have to exile 8. 5, 6, 7, and my training makes 8. That was weird. Good old Ox of Aganis. Best turn. Hey, Brian, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate that. Pretty sure our opponent is probably dead. Well, that's unfortunate that they can't cast that, but go get them, Ox. They have a Call of the Deep Dweller. Is that what that card's called? If this was Magic Online, I might think it's Scoop Leg, but that's not what this is. Oh, Agadem. I mean, sure. We're just going to stomp this at the end step. Get a swamp. Escape Kroxa. I'm pretty sure unless our opponent has movable board pipes that they're probably dead. Removal spell doesn't do it. They have to have a board wipe. So. Alright. Actually, there's no cards in your graveyard? Yeah. I think he was dead either way, to be honest, because of Kroxa's ability, but...
Is an opportunity to increase my influence. Get out of my way already.
You're still dead regardless. Alright, good stuff. Going into game 2, what do we want here? Probably more removal. The Shredded Sails is probably not that necessary. Is there a world where I want Soul Guide Lantern? Probably not, right? These Duresses also aren't super great against the meter. It hits a few other things, but most of their deck is pretty... Now they could have their own Soul Guide Lanterns. I don't really want any kind of hand disruption. We'll bring in Extinction Event, another Liliana. And honestly, I might be kind of concerned about their own artifacts. Although they're probably running like Rest in Peace. No, that's not cool. Wrong format. So probably just Maybe this Ember Shieldbreaker is a combat Soul Guide Lantern. In case they do happen to bring it in and then one Storm's Wrath. It might be a good idea to put like a sideboard kind of juke, where if our opponent has Graveyard Hate, more than likely, we bring in something else to combat them. Fortunately, I did not really put a sideboard juke in this deck. Yeah, Brian, you're probably right. I probably really didn't need to really board that much. But I don't know if their sideboard has a whatchamacallit, Soul Guide Lanterns in it. Well, this hand is very slow. I don't know if their sideboard has Soul Guide Lanterns in it. And Graveyard Hate kind of shuts this deck down. Kind of hard. Agatham. Sure. Duress me. Duress away, opponent. My hand is pretty duress proof, so have your pick, opponent. It's a very weird card to bring in. Never understood people who bring in hand disruption against a deck that wants cards in their record. You take the card, I am forever away from casting. Kroxa is good. We'll keep Kroxa. Temple. Probably scry anything that's not. Well, okay, I'm gonna keep that because that's all in. No priest. Sure. They don't have a white source yet. Still don't have a white source, so that's kind of good news for us. I don't really care about killing this. It's not really going to be doing too much. We're just going to Fable Passage and just going to Mire Triton. And we build a Kroxa. So, that's also not bad either. Can I cast? No, not even close. Does our opponent draw the white source? If not, they're probably going to be pretty far behind. But if they do, Zombies is probably still not the worst thing. No Priest of Oblivion. Sure. Probably get a black source. You already have the double red. Most of the spell wounds. Get a black source. Well, better lucky than good. Swamp. Turmeric calls the dead. I don't really want to mill either of those, so we're going to decline on that. Actually, let's see what he does. Yeah, it can't really block me. So I imagine he probably has a removal spell for either Ox or Kroxa. This is like a cling to dust. Erebos' intervention.
This was a wasted opportunity.
Whatever. Hey, he's still missing the white source. honestly, might just kill his 2 creatures. We'll have the extinction event for later. Kill each one. Cast Kroxa. I imagine he has a whole bunch of white spells in his hand, which is why he's not really been doing anything. Yep. So opponent is kind of desperate for a white source. I think even if they have Call of the Deep Dwellers, it's gonna be fine. I'd probably be able to scry 2 because he probably wants to answer the Kroxa. Yeah, he's looking at his Geiger for something. Yep, Call of the Deep Dweller. Shadow Skull Summon. And Spike Field Hazard. I'm actually gonna top that. Kind of tempted to kill this. Yeah. Ooh, they finally hit a white source. Honestly, they might be a little too late though. Lurrus. Can't cast anything from Lurrus yet. Good thing I kept these removes. I could also exile Lurrus. But not really want to beat them. Going to Shadow Skull Summit. Brings us to Summit 1. Also, there was a slight lag in the stream. If anybody knows how to fix that, please say so in chat, so that either myself or my mod can do something about that. And if you're watching on YouTube and you know of a way to fix the stream delay for OBS, please say so in the comments. And also, if you're watching from YouTube, hello from the past. How is the future? Let's make it with Hazard. Okay, so we're probably just gonna Kroxa. First, let's go with Conduit. He probably has a removal spell for it. Well, that's weird that he bloodthirsted that and didn't save it for the Kroxa. But... also, I can just recast Kroxa, so I'm not really super concerned, unless he has an exiling effect. I'm not super concerned about anything really happening in the Kroxa. Plus, that would also remove the last 2 cards in his hand. So. Archfiend's Vessel. Sure. They have a Heartless Act. That's fine. I can just recast Kroxa, so don't really care about that. They have an Archfiend. Huh. God, we are so smart. GG's, opponent. Well, pretty decisive match. The deck filled with removal does very well against the deck filled with creatures. So my removal lined up very well against their threats. So pretty decisive game one or match one. Currently 1-0. Let's keep trucking along here with Rakdos Midrange. Also, if you've done so yet, please like my Facebook page. I also now have a Discord as well, which you can find if you do. Well, actually, I haven't made the exclamation point. I haven't made the command yet for it, which that will be coming hashtag soon. But oh, thank you, Josie. So that will be coming soon. This hand is very tempting. The greed is real for this one. I know I shouldn't keep, but we're gonna keep. I just need to draw a land. Uh-oh. We might just be dead. Hashtag drew a land? Kind of the wrong land, though. Gonna keep that. I imagine he's playing a very creature-heavy deck, which means I'm going to want all the removal I can find. I'll take 3. Sure. Robber of the God bless America. That's kind of fine. Oh well, we drew another land. Skis. Honestly, might just kill the Robber of the Rich now. Before he deploys attacks, I'll take the 2 rings, kind of whatever. Spikefield Hazard. It's kind of a good one to draw. Imagine he can't really play lands at instant speed, so we'll kill that. And I don't mind taking a point here to draw a card. So, bonus for the hat flooded out currently. Chances of a pump spell? Could be. Let's take a look at this hand. Yep, we'll take that. Say my turn. Opponent's flooding out. I guess they do have the castle lock lane, but unfortunately, they're taking a lot of damage off this castle. Fervent Champion. Sure. Has first strike, so no votes. Timurant calls the dead. Is that my graveyard currently? Kinda don't want to Kroxa here. I should just slam a Bone Crusher down. Lock skis. Scourge of the Kind, whatever. Kinda hoping to draw a line there. But I guess we'll just kill this now. And now the 2 go to 7. I guess I might as well duress. See what the last card in this hand is. Ah, it's pretty good duress. Whoa, Strider. You got it. Whoa, Strider is a very definitely interesting choice here. He probably blocks. I'm gonna play another Pressure Giant. Imagine he blocks with the. What was he gonna trade? Really? And sacrifice the token? No? Yeah, I didn't think so. Imagine he now escapes Will Strider. So it comes back as a 4/3? No, 5/4. This gets 2 counters on it. Sure, you have a go. You don't really care about that either. Turmeric calls the dead. Sure. So this Minor Triton. Make it 2/2. Now I honestly think we hold back. We are close to Kroxaing our opponent. I can also draw one more land. I better win. Who is this? Who's Necromancer in 1993? Feed the Swarm. Why didn't they kill the bone? You can probably just rescape this one. I'll take it. Those are you. Kroxa. Or a crap ton of lands. Well, opponent, would you like to draw this? Nope. Okay. On the plus side, they are almost just dead. I do. Do I? I don't think I do. I don't know nothing. How about a hint? I'm going to assume it's someone born in 1993. also just does realize that they might just be dead. Guess that's why they keep that last card in my hand, so that they don't die. Oh, what up, Josh? He doesn't miss the game, but 2, 3, 4, 5. I should name Necromancer. I have so many questions. Please be a lamb. Just kill it. Lamb. Darn. What the? Royal eruption? In this economy? I guess is a removal spell. If Kroxa swings in, he is also dead. No point. We'll hold on to it. We are not quite dead. He bottles. That's a good start. Old gamer tag. I guess that makes sense. He bottles. Good sign. Are you gonna keep sacrificing things? I guess he has to draw a removal spell for Kroxa, otherwise he does just lose. But I can also just bring back Kroxa. So he'd have to get a removal spell. A lot of things would have. Oh, well, he tops that, so I guess that could be a problem. I feel like a lot of things have to go well, like for my opponent, and that's not one of them. Oh, I see what he could be doing here. Oh no, he's just dead. What's up, sweet? Oh, is he just dead now? I heard this at killing the Scourge. Swing in, and he has to block. Alright. That's a very large Scourge of the Skyclaves, though. Bye, Scourge. You did finally catch me. Am I going to be catching you at some point tonight? And might actually get on for once? Shut up, Josie. Opponent's at 1. Opponent discards. They have to block. Oh, now they're just dead. This Viking Kroxa in the graveyard kinda just solidifies this game. Yep. Okay. Sweet. Because if you're on around midnight, I definitely want to be on. Because someone's birthday is tomorrow. What was my opponent doing again? Red black aggro. Take out these shredded sails. Bloodthirst and extinction events, maybe. I don't know how many things these duresses hit. Might keep a couple of them in. Maybe bring in a Storm's Wrath. Take out another duress. Maybe try something like this. It's kind of the one Oh, well, I guess this is a red source. We're gonna keep this. Oh, are they playing aristocrats? I didn't really see the aristocrat part of their deck. Is there? Oh, I guess yeah, I kind of did. Oh, hello, red source. Probably just swamp here. Probably just chain swamps. Would they like to stomp me? They would like to stomp me. It's rather rude. So I have to cast Bone Crusher Giant. Now the question is, do I take the 2 off of this to kill Bone Crusher Giant? And I think the answer is yes. Yeah. I'll get shocked. Hey, my own Bone Crusher Giant. Play Timuric Calls the Dead. I'll exile Bone Crusher Giant. Make a 2/2. Hashtag better lucky than good. Sweet, that's awesome. Hopefully I'll be able to join you for a game. You might have to kick some people though. Opponent plays Shadow Skull. This is very aggressive. Sky Scourge, sure. Don't actually have a way to kill that currently. These are the mines right now. This is odd. Or that's even, that's odd. Let's go Temple Malice. Slide that to the bottom. And the Timuric Calls the Dead. I'm going to decline to exile Kroxa. Maybe this deck should run Scourge of the Skyclaves. Seems like a pretty good deck for it. Feed the Swamp. I don't understand playing that, but I guess each his own, I guess. Play like another 2-drop. Or play another... Yeah, play a 2-drop. So I can Extinction Event. Nope, that's not a 2-drop, opponent. Opponent, that's not a 2-drop. Opponent didn't get the memo. Mill 3 cards. Yeah, we want to second that one. I could mill a second Kroxa. Yeah. Exile a second Kroxa. Make a 2/2. Bottom that. Swamp? No. Okay. Okay, so what do we do here? Probably play the Spikefield Hazard as our land for turn. And honestly, probably just slam Bone Crusher Giant. Probably. Seems decent-ish. Very aggressive activation of Castle Lock Point. Block skis. Block skis. Oh my god. Play a 2-drop. No? Well, what a scrub. Mountain. That's Agonizing Remorse. Take the Cling to Dust. And then Extinction Event. Naming even. opponent's missing the second black source to activate though. So, can I do both? Not both. Action. No, it's probably better just Kroxa. Triple red probably can't answer Kroxa. Discard a card. Discarded the land, so he's willing to take 3, which means probably the rest of his hand is probably pretty decent. Well, that's not decent. Little eruption. That's interesting. Well, opponent has to block. I'm an idiot. I could have just won if I had played Liliana. Oh, well, I guess there's that too. Alright. Solid match win. We haven't dropped a game yet. Currently 2-0 with Rakdos Midrange. I'm kind of thinking about playing Scourge. I don't know if we take enough damage to our health, though, to qualify playing Scourge of the Sky Blaze, but the card's really good. What are your thoughts? Drop your thoughts in chat if you think maybe adding for games. Well, either I have to take damage or my opponent has to take damage in order for Scourge to be played, because its power and toughness is equal to the lowest player's life total, something like that. Normally, this hand would be stone unkeepable. But thanks to these flippin' mobile lands, I can keep this hand. Oh my god, what is this? Oh my god, they're playing mill. Ugh, they're the worst. Alright, we'll do that for games 4 and 5, Josh. You have easily convinced me. We're probably going to lose pretty handily anyway. Oh, look at that, and they have a field passage. Yeah, we're probably going to lose to the grab. Although, usually, I should have played. Why was that message deleted? I'll have to fix that. I don't know why that message was deleted. Oh, probably because it was spam. Josie, I'll have to give you control on how to get into my Nightbot so you can get rid of that, because it's stupid. My god, we're just dead. Well, they don't have any more lands, so I guess that's kind of a plus side for us, I guess. I don't really care about the Lofty Denial. I can't really take that, though. They're loads away from casting. The opponent has 7 or more cards. This card costs 3 less. They're kind of ways away from casting any of these things. Let's take the Lofty Denial, since it's the only thing that they can really cast. I already put them over here. And hopefully they hit no more lands. Yeah, well, I'm working on it, Josh. That was stupid. I'm not sure quite why that happened. So I'm probably going to take off the emote spam. Well, Kroxa in the graveyard's kind of good. Well, I do have all the lands I need. Oh, look at me, I drew crabs. Oh my god, they have Agadems. I should have taken the Agadem. I forgot that was a bimodal land. On the plus side, they are fueling my graveyard pretty nicely. So I guess I should thank them for that. Heartless Act isn't terrible either. Play that. Might just Heartless Act this now. Feels very bad just Heartless Acting a crab, but well, I guess good thing I kinda did it when I did. I kinda don't discard my hand either. Plus 3 less, so you can't play that yet. I also don't want to mill. No, my god! Oh. I guess they could do it anyway. They're about to do that. No, it definitely wasn't mad for the scrub part. It was mad because of the emotes. Definitely just take the trade team. With 25 cards off now, library team. Attempt to kill the red. Oh, whenever it deals damage, sure. Agonizing Remorse. Into the story. Yeah. This is not great. Oh, so they're actually rogues with like a weird. I also have Aghanims Awakening. Let me take the Aghanims, I guess. Guess another Kroxa. We're honestly probably dead. But well, turns out to see. Rogues is now, well, this is like a weird variation of Rogues, but Rogues is probably the best deck in the format now. Because of the Omnath banning. Yeah, we'll probably just go to game 2. Yeah, with Omnath ban, it's probably the best deck now. The rest is weird. Might be good. I don't think I want the Agonizer Remorse system. I'm bringing the Bloodthirsts. Bring in the Stormwraths. Bring in the Shredded Sails. And maybe distinction events. Most of their stuff is distinction event's kind of weird. They have a good split between odd and even, so extinction event might not be good enough. Spike Field Hazard is also kind of 13. It's 21 lands, so we can't really take out too many of the Spike Field Hazards, otherwise we might not make land drops. I think we can trim one. It'll probably be fine. The person is Bruce Lee. That's funny. I'll keep this. Look, they have a crab on turn one. Wait, well, yeah, they do. I guess I can kill the crab, so it doesn't really matter. So we'll put Duelist. That's whatever. That's also whatever. I don't really care about the Heartless act. I take the Denial. Oh, so he's going for the Scribeman first? Sure. Oh, so that he can guarantee probably a trigger off of Crab? Okay, so now we want to draw no more lands for the rest of the game. Now that was a weird order to do that, but I guess you do you, opponent. I'll play Timber Calls the Dead. No creature. Sure. No. Get out of here with the crab. This card's super annoying. Mostly also because I just hate mill strategies. Sure. So the hand's probably like all. That's a good draw. Exile Timber. Get a red Smurfs. That's Kroxa. Also pumps them down. Sure. So he has to answer the Kroxa. Which if he does, I can just recast Kroxa, so it's not really that big a deal. Also, if he's stuck on 2 lands. Crab's getting frisky? Welcome back, Kroxa. You're not wrong, Josh. You're not wrong. No, opponent finally drew a land, so I guess good for them, I guess. Hey, look, another Kroxa. Couldn't have 6 cards in the bin? No attacks from our opponent. Makes sense. Probably going to small. 1, 2. I guess they get a counter spell. Let's go to combat first. I guess there's also just that. Okay. Well, I guess that was something. Turns out when you don't have an obscene amount of ruin crabs in play, your mill deck's not super great. Plus, when you have a deck filled with escape cards, you're kind of fine. This hand has a crap ton of removal, so I'm going to keep it. Put a mulligans to 6. Temple of Deceit. Sure. Hunger Molly. Second Black Source. Or a removal spell if need be. One goes Ruin Crab. Probably goes land. Sure. We're on the mountain. Just going to kill this now. Come on, mill a Kroxa. Well, we did just mill a bunch of lands, which probably be a good sign for us. Really? One off? That's how it be sometimes, though. That results. Okay, that's interesting. Oh my god, that card's an artifact. That's kind of fun. Opponent's taking their turn off to add Luris. Kroxa. Well, I didn't want to draw that anyway, so that's fine. Now. Interesting. Actually, before they get the chance to untap, deals 2 damage. No? You want to Kroxa? Thank you. Jesus Christ. Sure. Does make the odds a little bit worse, but oh, they're just taking their turn off to play into the story. Interesting. Vantress Gargoyle. Sure. They did not have to kick that. Fun fact. That did not have to be kicked. Duress. Take me into the story. Liliana's. Up to.
And I might spare your life.
Discard Ox of Agonis.
Sorry for your loss.
What you gonna do, opponent? Can't play Lurrus here. But you can't Lurrus and Cling to Dust. Would you like to Cling to Dust now? Isn't the creature card in the movie? Sure. Oh, better lucky than good. Timorous calls the dead. Exile Timorous calls the dead. Liliana uptick. Would you like to lose your Lurrus, or would you like to lose your Thieves Guild thing?
I really don't care about your plans.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, Exact Seeds? Sure. Vantress Gargoyle? Sure. You can't do anything currently. Mountain. It's uptick. Discard Spikefield Hazard.
We're doing things my way.
It's 5, so we're 1 short. Right? Well, this can't really do anything currently, so I'm gonna do this for X is equal to 2. Submit on. Submit. Kill Lurrus. Play Minor Triton. This can't attack unless it has 7 more cards. Can't block unless you have 4 more cards in your hand. Go get him. Got him. Alright. Currently 3-0 with with Rakdos Midrange. Yeah, what do we get? Oh, a card I'll never cast. Oh, another card I'll probably never cast. So let's take a look. Is there a red black middle one? not just basic. No, you do want Lanza. God, sometimes it's worse. Yeah, hashtag Rakdos. I'm gonna try a few of those. That's black white. So red black one is there. Yeah, that's not until the next set. Of course, the red black one doesn't come out until the next set. Why wouldn't it? Not sure about how I feel about the. Well, that can definitely come out. Trim there. We could probably also trim on a few more lands since we're playing Moto. How many Moto lands are we playing? Really hate which lands? I'm playing Scourge. Shredded snails? That sounds kind of gross. Just play 2 of those. And we've been a duress. Let's see how this goes. Honestly though, probably don't need all of those. So let's actually add in what duress. So that gives us 13. 19 lands plus. Yeah, let's try it. See what happens. It definitely doesn't say shredded snails. That would be that'd be really dope though. Flerica. We're gonna get that classic 3/2 for Magic. Oh dear Jesus. I guess this is what happens when you become super greedy and you start trimming lands. I'm on the draw. I have 2 turns to draw a land. 2 Scourges for quitters. Bro, you want to send me some mythics, some mythic wild cards so I can get the 3rd and 4th Scourge? Well, folks, this might have been a little too greedy to keep. What are you playing? I don't even know. Well, we did draw 8 land. We're just gonna kill this now. That way they can't ramp. Black source off the top, please. Don't worry about my mana base. Over here clicking on my lands. You say Snapkeep? What's up, Carrie? Snapkeep. I don't know about that one, Josh. Hashtag punished. Well, don't worry about what this keep was. Alright, we just needed to hit a black source, and this hand would have been amazing. But they're also not playing anything either. So I don't know what they're doing. They probably have a removal spell for this Bone Crusher Giant. Yeah, that's fine. Hashtag always punished. I don't know about always punished. I have to discard? That's fun. Discard a Kroxa. There's definitely a mono green, bro. If we draw Black Source, we can kill that.
Beauty lies in variation.
might have drawn the wrong half of the deck here. I guess this is what happens when you change your mana base and you was on a roll, and then you just decide to change up your mana base and go down to 19 lands. We're just gonna go to game 2. I honestly don't know what he's doing. He played a Thallid and a Vivian. Yeah, I wouldn't fund that. Yeah, there's 19 lands, but there's like 7 modal spells in this deck. Look, I'm all for greedy mana bases. And if this game doesn't go well, then I'll add a few more lands back. But what do you know, Carrie? What is it that you know of? Opponent's taking forever to data sideboard. $23 lands? Yeah, probably. See 22 or 23. Had I drawn a single black source, though, that hand was lit. We just, as Josh said, hashtag just got unlucky. Yeah, that's hello. But every deck I usually play has a whole bunch of spells that say draw 2 cards. No, this is on game. We're on game 4 right now. Or match 4. We're currently 3 up. Down a game in game match 4. Oh, see? Hashtag Stepkey. Of course. Opponent mulligans to 6. Probably just fetch a red source now. Probably just fetch a red source. Whoa. I might not have lost. He's gonna duress me? Sure. Took them a very long time to decide to take that. Good old Death Touch. About to kill this Myers Triton. Be a very bold play. Tangled Veil. What? I mean, sure. Let's see what you've got, opponent. A bunch of removal spells. Straight target creature. Take the heart attack, dude. Anything has protection from black? It's rather rude. Look at that test. Scavenging Ooze. Sure. Might just kill the Ooze here, since his Heartless Act is pretty dead. He can... Oh, wait a minute. I can do both. Sure, there's no counters on it. And hope he never draws a green source ever again. No green source, please. Yeah, that's a pseudo green source. He discarded Garrick? What? Interesting. Would you like to kill? What does this do? Destroy target free. Sure. Well, right back. Oh wait, I have to kick this. Bottom line. What you got, opponent? Swamp? Can't Kroxa yet. Where's his best one? I can't play that Kroxa. Think you can play another Kroxa? Great Henge? Come. Okay, opponent concedes. Alright. So now we're actually going to sideboard. Because I know a little bit more about what to do. Bring the Storm's Wrath, Sanction Event. The trim the Duresses, I think. I don't usually like hand disruption in mirror matches. And an Ox. Let's try this. If my opponent turns one Duresses me, I'm going to be very upset, but I'm actually going to keep this. Oh, thank God, no turn 1 Duress. I guess it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Swamp? Sure. Now I honestly might get a red source to kill that. Or we just also just naturally draw black source too. Temple Malady. You got it, friend. Spirit is. Play my turn. Didn't really anything good. What you got, opponent? -2, -2. Wait. Alucrinos. The Unchained? That's rude. Don't even want to play that. Timber Calms the Dead. See you, Kurt. He's all scared of this guy. An untapped red source. And I can Oxo Guns. Or Kroxa. On either one, to be honest. Unless he has an ooze. Be kind of annoying. Any attack, I'll just block with the Mire Triton. You have a, Llanowar Visionary. It's very bold with him. No balls. I'll take the 6. Oh darn, we milled a red source. It's out of the Mire Triton. Heartless Act. It's a 0/0 currently. I have to kick this, and I currently can't. Another Mire Triton. I imagine he doesn't block. So, do it too. Already had half a bag of Lay's chips. Block skis. Oh, that's stupid how that interaction works. Well, I kind of want that Storm's Wrath, but we're not really. Let's see. Can't block the Garrick. Probably should have bottomed that. What is best here? Recognizing marks. No response. Move up to 3 counters from this. You about to fight? Okay. Take away, opponent. Oh my god. Just take the Scourge. Oh, tokens are colorless. How can that block? Oh, it has hexproof from black. Not protection from black. Oh, I misread that. Unfortunately, currently can't cast anything. I can draw a red source though. Probably no longer matters. I guess he can eat 3 things. Let's see if he eats all 3 or if he has none of our visionaries from them. Sure. Alright, deck. Untapped red source off the top, please. I'm sure. Sure. Or knocks up the guns. Alright, we're probably dead now. Alright. Currently 3-1. What can you do? We'll have a few more lands back. Nope, not that. Two calls the dead. Been Agathem's a week. 5, 13, 19, 20, 21. For 21 lands. Yeah. Food's fun. I should probably think about eating at some point. We should draft? Ew, gross. Also, you gross to this hand. Yeah, no, we're gonna... yeah, we'll keep this one. Ben Timuric calls to the... Oh, they're rodents again? Sure. I'll keep that on top only because I want it to be milled. So. I guess they couldn't do that for me. Enters tempt. Oh, we're just going to kill this now. Let's see. Drown in the lock and lofty denial. Drown. I guess we can Kroxa here as well. No blue source, please. I guess it probably actually would have been better to duress, because I knew duress would have hit something. Oh, that's also pretty good. Whereas now I don't actually know if Duress will hit anything. Oh, well, better lucky than good, I guess. I'm definitely fine with him milling a card for me. So, results. But destroy every creature with no counters on it. Second Kroxa. Agonizing Moans. Cast Liliana. We will be dead. Up to.
Ruining your day is going to feel great.
I would like each of us to discard a card.
I have no interest in fighting fair.
Relatable. Attacking Liliana. Sure.
So tough.
Playland. Uptick. Brazen Borrower. Interesting. 4. Yeah, my second Brazen Borrower? Oh, Heartless Act? Sure. Opponent's card is bottom. I might just kill the Merfolk Wind Robber here.
Rude.
Or maybe not. Yeah, probably just down take on the Wind Robber.
Don't you just love the smell of death?
Let's go to the top. Not seeing that bad. I'm actually gonna uptick Liliana. Because we lose the Heartless Act anyway. Oh, okay. Well, they also just concede. So we're playing against whatchamacallit? Dimir Rogues. So we want this Bloodthirst. Most of their deck has a split between even and odd, so we probably don't really want Extinction Event. Maybe a Storm's Wrath, and then bin the 2 Agonizing Nurses. Pretty simple sideboard here. Our deck's kind of really well positioned against them via the Duresses, and we have a whole bunch of removal main board. So. Huh. Well, there's no black source, but it does have a double red source. We're gonna keep. Hashtag keeping a no-lander. Usually blasphemous before the printing of modal lands. Fun and mulligan to 6. I guess if they turn 1 Duress, this is gonna be bad. No turn 1 Duress. Oh, I guess they'd be kind of the Flash Rogue. I did kind of forget about that. That thing. Rude. Yeah, that's kind of a good time for us, I guess. Temple of Mounts. We'll pay 3 life. We'll pass the turn. If they have another Thieves Guild, which they do, we'll kill the first one. So we don't mill 4 cards. Just mill 2. Nighthawk Scavenger. Sure. Black Swords. Not bad. Go. Oh, we just go Temple Malice because Swamp doesn't need to change anything here. Bottom that because we don't want it. In fact, this has flying is kind of annoying, but weird. No, we are opponent's not attacking. Yeah, I'm assuming they misclicked. No, we did not. Sure. Mill 2. Mill the Kroxa. It's kind of perfect, actually. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Agadem's Awakening. Sure. Drown in the lock. Sure. -3, -3. Kroxa. Discard the last card in your hand. And might as well just kill that now. Oh. Only discards Rankle. Sure. Not sure if this is a race they're equipped to win. Scourge. And Bumbush. Alright. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. That was Rakdos Midrange. Made a few adjustments that felt kind of, well, the first adjustment definitely was not very good because we definitely cut way too many lands. It's kind of what we ended up with. That's not my sideboard. So this is where we ended up. I think I like the Scourge of the Skyclaves. They might be better in the sideboard as a sideboard juke against decks that bring in Graveyard Hate. So they might be better there. There's probably, honestly, you could probably rebuild this deck as just focusing around playing Scourge of the Skyclaves, if you so chose. Might try a Skyclaves deck in a later stream. Overall, not bad. Went 4-1. So, yeah, definitely not bad at all. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to leave me a comment and make sure to tell your friends about the video. So YouTube folks, that is it for this video.